Hello everyone, this is Adam Vincent for Java 2. This is week 4, July 2014. So this week, coming along trying to improve the app a little bit, adding some more functionality with the action bar. So at the top, we'll show you real quick, we've got the action bar. This is a home button which will bring you back to this initial screen when you can go into any other screens. So we got the search, and then click and you got favorites and settings. So we still have the core functionality, which brings in the API, cleaned it up a little bit, and bolded up the title font to make it stand out. Click on it, goes into the details view. Then when we set as a favorite, it goes to the favorites menu. So this is where we hit the home key, takes you back. Click in here. One thing I wanted to show was previous functionality, which is bringing up the cover through the intent. So this week we added the action bar. I want to show you. Had a lot of problems with this this week. Search had really hard time trying to find the how to do the functionality. Didn't find anything in the lessons and really couldn't find any good resources online to do a search like we are doing it in this. So I got really confused, tried several different things, everything kept breaking. So my answer to it is I still pulled it up through the dialog fragment, because that is working, and you just type in something. Doesn't matter because when we hit search, it's going to tell you, sorry, search function is currently unavailable. I put that in so it just wouldn't break and would give a little bit better UI experience. So when we hit our favorites, it's going to pull back up and it's going to show the favorites. The problem I'm having here is that when we go to the book view, so we'll click that. When we set this as a favorite, as you see, it overwrites. I could never get it to a pin and add. I worked for hours trying to get it to work, and it just wasn't functioning quite correctly. So everything I did that would try to add it would either double it or it would just break the code in general. So I left it as it is here. And then we're going to go to settings. So settings pulls from the dialog fragment. Pulls in its own little UI here with the two different text views. If I go in, type in my name, and then type in a password, and hit OK, it does the same thing that the search does through a toast. The reason being, and the code is commented in the dialog fragment. I tried to get that to work correctly, tried to get it to send to the shared preferences, and for some reason it wasn't wanting to attach to the fragment wasn't wanting to attach to the UI, the edit text. Well, it kept breaking right there, so I commented that code out and put it in the toast once again for just a little bit better UI feel. So it just tells them that it's unavailable instead of completely breaking the app. So we'll go home, and once again we're back at home. So that's it, but you can see here the guest is pulling in through the shared preferences. So the shared preferences is working. It's just the fragment. I was having problems pulling in UI with that dialog fragment, and that was what was giving me a lot of problems with both the search and the settings functionality. So that is it for me for the week. I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you.